Morning, everybody. Beautiful day in southern Maine. 55 degrees. I'm just headed to Dunkin' Donuts to get my coffee to help fight my chemotherapy headache. What we're driving today is my Porsche 911 991.1. Just had to stop at the ATM. You can see there's no one behind me, and we're going to hit the road, get a coffee, and I'll tell you a little bit about my treatment. Here we go. So we're on Route 1 in York, Maine. Going to head south to Kittery. Get a Dunkin' Donuts coffee. I got infused last Tuesday with Oben, so almost exactly a week ago. I'm in a clinical trial at Dana-Farber. My mantle cell lymphoma includes 2 daily chemotherapies, two oral chemotherapies daily, I should say, and Oben trip infusion every 28 days, and now I've just gone to every 56 days. And so far, I am in remission. That's technically not the right term for mantle cell lymphoma. There is not a full-blown remission, but there's no sign of any cancer in my lymph nodes right now, so that's good news. I got diagnosed in August of 22. Underwent chemotherapy, a stem cell transplant beginning of 2023. Was in the hospital for 19 days, down at Brigham and Women's for that. Came through it okay. Also had something called beam chemotherapy, which if you've heard of, is some of the most intense chemotherapy you can have. I still haven't, even a year and a half later, recovered completely. My taste buds are still messed up. Yeah, you know, there's some other side effects, joint pain, like knees, shoulders, elbows, that kind of thing. But very blessed that the treatment was available. And ultimately, it got me into remission, but the cancer came back. Oh, let's see, it was about December of 2023, I think. And I started a clinical trial in January. Treatment is working, so I'm very, very pleased. I'll kicks my butt for a couple weeks, and then I bounce back after I get my infusions. I'll tell you a little bit about southern Maine. Gotta love the weather. We had snow 3 or 4 inches a couple days ago. Now it's 55 degrees, actually 58 degrees. All the snow is melting, or has melted, so we're not going to have a white Christmas, but that's okay. It's about 50-50 where I live in Maine for white Christmas. I'm backing off because that truck's throwing rocks and I don't want paint chips. One of my oral chemotherapy, gives me terrible headaches. I have to take them every morning at 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. I take about a dozen pills. And about an hour later, my headache kicks in, and the doctor recommended remedy was caffeine. And I'm more than happy to oblige. So I do a morning trip to Dunkin' Donuts, a few ounces of coffee in the morning with my yogurt and banana to get my medicine down. That's something very important for people who are going through cancer treatments and chemotherapy and radiation. I know it's easier said than done, but you gotta eat, you gotta get on a routine, you gotta force it down. I'm nauseous, I take Zofran every day, and I force my breakfast down, and I say, I'm gonna swallow it. If it comes back up, it comes back up, and 90% of the time, it does not come back up. And now, I've trained my body, so it's even less than that. Hope I have some car enthusiasts out there as well. My dream since a kid was owning a 911, and I bought it in 2022, late 2022. Used, and did quite a search. I wanted a cabriolet. The wife wanted a convertible for sure, so that kind of sealed that. And black's my favorite color. I wanted something a little different, a little special. It's only a base. I say only a base. It's still Porsche 911, and I don't want to demean it by calling it only. But It's a base Carrera, 3.4 liter naturally aspirated, and I love it. Every day when I get in it, I have a smile. Every time I walk away from it, I turn back. And we're going to be coming up on Dunkin' Donuts in Kittery in just a moment. I'm going to end the video, but I'll also ask a couple questions. You can leave comments. Let me know if you want more info on the car, more info on my cancer treatment, or if you want to talk coffee. Are you a Starbucks, or are you Dunkin' Donuts, or do you do your own? I do iced coffee year round. Sip it slowly and make sure I'm done by about 3:30 or 4 so I can get to bed with no issues. So hope you're all having a wonderful day. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and I will be back with you another day. And please subscribe and like.